In this week's video, we go over 5 great pieces of gear for under $300 for DJs. Find out which ones those are coming up. Thanks for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. Now let's get into the video.
The first piece of gear we have up is the Pioneer DJ DDJ RB controller. This is a record box DJ version of the DDJ SB and SB2 that Pioneer DJ previously put out for Serato DJ, but this is for their actual DJ software. And I like this controller a lot better. For one, it has dedicated start-stop buttons, which the Serato DJ versions did not, and you get access to all 8 pads for cue points and loops and such, which is another great thing that the Serato version was missing. And on top of that, included with the controller is the full version of Record Box DJ software. Unlike with the SB controller, where you had to pay for the upgrade to the full version of Serato DJ because it only supported Serato DJ Intro out of the box without anything extra, this actually comes with the full version of Pioneer DJ's Record Box DJ software, which is over $100 value. So on top of just getting the controller alone, you get the full software, which you can actually use that same piece of software to DJ with CDJs in HID mode. You can plug into almost any Pioneer mixer or almost any mixer with the sound card currently with Record Box DJ. So for under $250, you get a great piece of actual hardware, and you get a great piece of software as well. So if you're looking to get into DJing, this is, I think, one of the best options. It's a gateway to take you from the bedroom and having everything set up with your cue points and your software and everything ready to go, and just taking your laptop, or you can even export to USB flash drives and going straight to the club. Great piece of gear, great value, probably the best value in as far as DJ controllers go right now. So definitely check out the Pioneer DJ DDJ RB. Next up, we have another piece of Pioneer gear, the Pioneer DJ PLX 500s. These are the little brother to the PLX 1000s that is becoming the new standard in clubs that want to buy new turntables. These are the little brother that doesn't have as much torque, but if you're just starting out and you're, you know, a controller DJ, or you DJ on CDJs and you want to start trying to use vinyl, these might be the way to go. Under $350. I know it's a little over that $300 limit for this video, but still a great value, and I think these are a pretty solid set of turntables. I mean, it has like the classic layout, so if you're used to playing on something like this, you'll be super familiar when you jump to a club and play on Technics 1200s or PLX 1000s for that matter. And actually, back in the day, they would say that if you start on turntables with lower torque, you'd learn to have lighter hands with the turntables, with scratching and with mixing. And I can actually attest to that because I started out on some pretty crappy Gemini turntables back in the day that didn't have as much torque, and my hands were a lot lighter on the records, and I could finesse the records a lot better. So if you're taking it from that standpoint, this could be a plus in some ways, because they don't really make cool, like, standard layout looking budget turntables like they used to. So if you're looking to get into turntables in any way, PLX 500s, pretty solid route. Now let's switch to some production gear. I featured the Arturia Microbrew before, but this is in the limited edition translucent red color. Super cool looking. You don't see very many synthesizers with the translucent chassis, so you can actually see the circuitry inside of it, which is awesome. If you don't have a microbrew and you want a cool, like, small, really powerful synthesizer that you can just fit anywhere, you can even dump this thing in a bag, this is a great way to go. If you're just learning synthesis, because all the controls are one-to-one and all the knobs and everything is on the face of the actual synthesizer, you can really get an understanding of how synthesis works. So if you don't have a microbrew already, you might as well get this cool limited edition one, translucent red, awesome color. Might be a little too flashy for some, but if it is, then you can get the normal, like, dark blue one. But Arturia Microbrew limited edition, right under $300, solid synthesizer. And here's another synthesizer, this time from Korg. This is the new Monologue 25 key monophonic analog synthesizer. This is sort of like the smaller brother to the Minilogue, but the Minilogue was polyphonic, which means you can play more than one note at once. This is a monophonic synth. So I would say this is closer to, say, like a Mini Moog, where it's just monophonic. This would be great for leads, great for bass lines. The Minilogue had a great sound and really cool controls, and they basically shrunk that down a little bit and added some more features that the Minilogue actually didn't have. So if you're looking to get a mono synth, definitely a cool way to go. This is brand new. I love the wood panels on the back. Gives it that classic synth look. As well as the synthesizer comes in a bunch of different colors, 5 different colors. You can get this blue, there's a gold, a black, etc. So if you don't want just your normal like black or gray looking synth, this could be cool because there's all those color options, and the build quality on these things have been great. So if you're looking to get a cheaper mono synth, Korg Monologue, about $300. Awesome way to get into synthesis as well. And one last synthesizer, we have the Roland JU06, which is basically the boutique version and smaller cut down version of the Roland Juno 106, which is a classic 80s synth. You've heard it on tons and tons of records. This sounds very, very, very close to the original Juno 106, missing some very few elements. Obviously, this doesn't have a keyboard. Obviously, the controls are a little small, but they work, and the thing sounds fat, and it does really sound like the 106. So if you want a Juno, but you don't want to spend that Juno 106 money, this could be the way to go. Just plug this up, add a MIDI keyboard, or just have it sitting on your desk as like another module. Awesome addition to any studio.
So those were 5 great pieces of gear for under $300 for DJs. If you're interested in purchasing any of those, links can be found in the description down below. And as always, if you found this video useful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. See you next time.